what's up, everybody? It's November the 12th, 2019. Yesterday, as you know, is Veterans Day, so thank you, everybody out there, for your service. I truly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Yeah, man, yesterday my bulk provider was open, and so I went through 5 Gaylords. There wasn't very many books that I got from them at that time. I got more of the sell back your books, or sell your book back, sell back your book, rather. I got more of those. So today my plan is to go ahead and do the bulk program that they have and set that up. I don't think I'll be able to fill a Gaylord all the way before the end of the week. However, I do want to go through, my goal for the week is 15 Gaylords for the entire week. That should be good. But just a little announcement to show you, the more you do, the more you get out of it. Last week, I think I ended the week with about $247 in sales, which isn't a whole lot, you know what I mean, compared to some people out there, but I'm growing, okay? This is a journey that I'm growing in, and I hope you're following along, maybe we can do this together. So, like I said, about $247 of sales, which was my biggest week. I had no problem, right? It was kind of exciting, and most of the books were just hitting the Amazon facility, and yeah, so it took some time, right? So yesterday, of course, I had school because the University of Phoenix does not observe Veterans Day as a day off. So I was there at school, but by the end of the day, $100 in sales, which is good. I thought, you know what I mean? That's like what? I don't know, 20, 40, 60, about 35% or so of what I had before. So maybe my math's wrong. I don't really know. That's what I ended yesterday with, which was kind of exciting because it's already showing growth, right? And the plan is to continue building on that. And that's all you can do. To scale the business like this, you have to put in the work, and eventually it'll pay off. You know what I'm saying? My other books, finally, that I shipped off this last week, hit the FBA fulfillment centers. So those will be active pretty soon. Maybe they'll be sending it off to another facility, and maybe they won't be. I don't know. How Amazon does it is up to them. But now that I have those, I'm seeing that all last week I was seeing consistent sales. So I'm pretty stoked about that. This pallet that I'm about to make, or this Gaylord I'm about to fill up after I scan all these books, is gonna pretty much pay for what I've paid for, if that makes sense. Almost, not quite everything that I've paid to the Gaylords, because FBA, you know what I mean? It just won't even out that way when you're getting 16 cents, sometimes $24. It just depends on the book, really. And I live out in California, so it's gonna take probably a week to 10 days to get processed, shipped there, processed, and paid. So let's get it. Let's get it. So I'm gonna be outside doing it from the comfort of my own house. So take a look here. Those 5 Gaylords, these are FBA right here, in this little stack here. We're keeping these. They have some stuff here that we liked and my daughter wanted, so we're gonna go ahead and keep some of them. And then we have some of these here that I'm gonna give to some people at work. And all those back there are sell back your book. And all of these are sell back your book. So I'm gonna be busy scanning and loading up this Gaylord here. If you weren't sure what a Gaylord is, it's a big ass box of cardboard that's heavy duty. Gaylord is set up here in the garage, about to start. This is what I was talking to you guys about right here. The automatic scanner, you see that? You don't even have to pick it up and do it. Caleb Roth had that in one of his videos, and it was about $10 more than what other people were showing, but it has the stand and it's automatic. It's automatic. You can't beat that. You cannot beat that. This is what we got: net profit, total buy cost right there. Average rank of 660,000. It's a little bit higher rank, but the profit should be pretty good for what I spent. Really, I put $1 a book, but I went through 5 of them, and I got, it's probably a little bit more, but I'm not done with it yet. So we're gonna see how many books I got, and then I'll divide that cost by that. So It might be even like $3 per thing, but take a look
to sell back your book. Almost a full Gaylord, not quite. Got a little bit more to go to the brim, and then we're going to ship it off to them. So I think by this week I'll be for sure be able to fill it up. I thought maybe I was only at a half.
Close up the shipment right now and go inside, do the weight, and get my merchant fulfilled stuff that I have to ship off today. Bought a book that was ranked like 3 million or something like that, but it was a theology book. Went ahead and purchased it. Finally sold. It's only been less than a week. So when they say over 1 million, it doesn't mean that they won't sell. It just means it's more likely to sell, I suppose. So I just did a little experiment with it. About to get it ready and ship it off to the post office and be done. I got another shipment here that I got to make, but I'm not going to do that today. I got to go to work. Hey, it's Wednesday. Just got back from doing some more books. This is what we got
here. This stack here. This stack here, FBA. This stuff, FBA. These right here I can't sell, so I'm going to send those off to Romer the Romer, I think, with restrictedinventory.com.
Now, I didn't think I'd be able to finish the Gaylord this week with Sell Back Your Book, but guess what? Done. Through all the Gaylords that I've gone through to get this full one right here, it was probably about 20 Gaylords or so, 22 Gaylords, if I'm thinking about the total from previously. So some of those books in there are $44, $24, multiples like that. So Bill, we're sending them off to you tomorrow. That's the plan. I'm going to end the shipment today and put it in there ready to go for tomorrow. As you can see here, got it to the brim, wrapped up, got my labels on it. I already set it up for pickup with Sell Back Your Book, and I'm just going to wait for the pickup. But for right now, I'm going through my piles here, just making sure I can scan them. I'm not restricted on anything. There's a few handful of
restricted
books
on already, and they're over there. Like you see, all those I can't sell, and each of them is at least $20 to $100 or something like that. I still gotta go through these, but my system is to make sure I can scan or make sure I can sell. Mostly just like textbook stuff, and then these here need like sticker removal, and basically that's about it because I spray and clean at the same time. So we're gonna get it right now. Phase 1 is done. Now I gotta clean these. I'm gonna use my heat gun to get the stickers off, as well as Scotty Feeler. You can get these on Amazon. They're relatively cheap, and it just helps with getting the stuff off. And I'm gonna stack them there and get ready to start my Amazon FBA batch.
No, you know, I know, you know. Way before the money. Way before the money. You know I fuck with you, yeah. Way before the money. Way before the money. Way before the money. Oh, I know, you know. Let's get to this money. Let's get to this money. Know you my nigga, way before the money. I ain't had no.
Done. Pretty quick with the heat gun. I suggest you getting one. I was using the hair dryer before, and it was not working as good. Much faster because it's centralized. You can pick them up at like Harbor Freight or Lowe's. I got mine at Lowe's because Harbor Freight's $10 one was out, and I think I spent like $17 on mine. So now I'm gonna wipe them down and build a box.
You fool, small town kids grew to worldwide sea views. Went from cheap brew to champagne sweet rooms. I promise, if God don't bless you, if God don't bless you, I'm gon' bless you. You know I fuck with you, yeah, way before the money. Way before the money.
First batch is done there. You see it's all the way to the brim. Smallest size Lowe's box. And here's what we got with Exceller list. Average sales rank here, 33 products, potential profit, $1 a book.
More to do, and then I'm gonna call it a day. It's my daughter's birthday. She's 13, so we're gonna party.